I just had lunch. Trying to squeeze you guys in real quick. I have a packed day, or afternoon / evening, I should say. So my name is Maverick, just so you guys know. And I'm a relationship coach. I'm a matchmaker and a natural born psychic. I just had chicken for lunch. It was super good. I'm going and I'm grabbing my green tea. So I get green tea matcha, and I'm going and grabbing that. There's a lot of health benefits with matcha, tons, and green tea. Ideally, I would like to get off of the matcha and the boba. I do make changes. I end up going back to the matcha. But then again, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I'm supposed to have it. Like, there's a reason. Like, I keep going back to it. And I know that it is super high in antioxidants and anti-cancer and stuff like that. So there's probably some reason, I'm just going to be real with you guys, that I keep on returning to the matcha. Now, the boba itself is not as healthy. I did change my boba. Like today I'm getting a boba tea, but normally, like a lot lately, I've been getting a shake. And a boba shake is a lot healthier. It has an avocado in it. And it takes longer to digest because it's a shake, right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm dealing with a shake versus a tea, and the tea is not as healthy because the tea obviously goes straight into your blood system and all that. So, I mean, obviously the tea is going to hit your system faster. Now, today I'm getting a tea because the shake is not anywhere near here. So whenever I get a shake, it's in another area. Like, it's not even close to my location for me to get a shake. So yeah, this is anointing oil, if you guys are wondering what it is. So that's what I'm putting on me right now. I will be doing free psychic readings for you guys tonight at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So California time. We're going to wait for some peeps to get up in here. The algorithm is really screwed up right now because I've never done this topic. So, of course, yeah, nobody knows, like, to come in here. Like, the algorithm doesn't know. It's usually used to me writing like psychic or tarot readings or whatever. But yeah, see, I've got my dough. So I've got my money in my pocket. And I'm going to get my tea, and then, yeah, we're going to go from there. Like I said, I have a lot to do. Hello, Mexican. Welcome to my show. All right, so what are the positives? I have been exercising, so I'm happy about that. That's really important. I am taking care of my body. My sleep is slightly better. So, I mean, is it significantly better? No. Is it moderate? No, it's not moderate, but it is slightly better. And I'm going to tell you guys why. I have gotten rid of my feather pillows. I will never go back to a feather pillow. I've bought what's called a buckwheat pillow. And despite its name, it doesn't have wheat. It's gluten-free, despite the name buckwheat. I could not be happier. So the one that I got, if you guys go to Amazon and you type in Lofi, so it's Lofe, again, Lof as in Frank, E, 2, like the number sign 2, in 1, like the number 1, 2 in 1. And it unzips and it's a combo. It's really cool. It has decent ratings. And I bought 2 of them. I think it was $56 plus tax plus shipping. So I don't know, maybe like $60 or something per pillow. And I'm so happy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I will never ever go back to any other pillow. I'm happy. I've got my pillows for years and years now. You can shape them around your head. It's great. So yeah, I still have to exercise tonight. Like I said, I've been exercising every day, and I'm working on like getting, I have a teeth clean, dental cleaning coming up to get my teeth cleaned. And that was originally supposed to be done before Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm very, very picky when it comes to holidays and having my teeth cleaned right prior to the holiday. We'll just say that. I generally do schedule my cleanings literally right before the holiday because, it's a special time, right? Like, let's be honest. Special, yeah? Just an idea for you guys. I'm going to throw this out there. You may want to schedule your appointments right before the holiday. Unless you're a lone wolf. Totally alone, then. But good luck with that. But the dental place canceled the cleaning, so I had to reschedule. And now, unfortunately, my teeth cleaning is after the holidays. So I'm really like, what? Yeah. Yep. It's all good. Things happen for a reason. I'm not going to sweat it. You said, I like your outfit. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got my car fully detailed professionally. So my car is waxed. It is freaking clean up inside and out. Everything. Under my seats. They shampooed it. So my car is clean. And I'm looking into getting my teeth fixed. So I had an experience at the dental office and it wasn't very good. And they fucked up my teeth. And you know what? I just read more reviews, and apparently this lady, like, not with me, okay, not with me, but this dentist put crowns in people's mouth. And there was another one with cavities, not me. And apparently they fell off. Everything that she put in fell off. This chick was high on her job, and it turns out I have no sealants in my mouth. So she charged me. I was charged for 18 sealants, guys. I'm talking thousands of dollars. And she did nothing in my mouth. And I had the highest up you could get dentists. They're called prosthetic dentists. They looked in my mouth. They x-rayed everything. They said there's absolutely no seals. Aside from my childhood, okay? My 3 childhood sealants in my mouth. Sealants are meant to prevent cavities, by the way, if you guys are wondering what they are. And the reason I don't have a problem with cavities. I had no cavities. Let's see, I had 0 cavities up until age, I think I was 27. And then I'm not going to go into the details, but I did a treatment that year for Lyme disease. So this Lyme disease treatment, it was an organic, all natural treatment. And unfortunately, I hate to say it, I ended up with a couple of cavities after I did that treatment. But I have never had any cavities in my entire life up until the age 27 years old. And so anyway, sealants are meant to, prevent cavities. And the reason I got them and I paid for 18 sealants is so that as I age, as I get older, you know what I'm saying? They're supposed to last like 5 to 10 years. Or even, I think even longer than that. It depends on the type of sealant. All right, hold on, folks. 1 second. Hey, I'll do my usual.
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay. Let's do a green tea.
Yeah. And
I'm going to do a 24.
Okay.
And I'll do light ice, no sugar or anything like that. I don't do milk. I'm allergic to milk.
Okay.
So what do you call it? Coconut milk?
Yeah. And
a little bit of cinnamon on top.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just a regular tea, or is that a boba?
It's a boba.
Boba?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll also use my military discount. Okay. Yeah. And then I'll tip you. Perfect. Instead of, yeah. Thank you.
4 ounce?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. I'm going to use my military discount to tip this chick. You said, how old are you? Well, I say I'm 22 for life. Here's the thing, you guys. I will never give out my real age. Ever. Because it ages you. I'm really into, like, metaphysics and the law of attraction. And there's a lot of celebrities that will not give out their age for that exact reason because they know the science. I'm being real with you guys. When people think things, it sends out energy. You guys are fucking yourself when you do that. I'm just letting you know. And I want to be young for life. It keeps me young in the heart. It keeps me young in the mind and my spirit because I want to serve society. Serve society for life. Just saying. Hello, Tim. Welcome. All right, let's see here. You said, yeah, that's true. Yeah, for real. You said, damn, that dentist sounds really bad. Yeah, they were really bad. So, I'm getting my teeth fixed. I have an attorney right now, and my attorney is a dental malpractice attorney. Again, I paid for 18 sealants. Can you guys imagine giving the dentist a couple $1,000s? 18 teeth, and they didn't do any. I mean, 0 in my mouth. This place is corrupt. Absolutely corrupt. You said, I love your red seats. Thank you. I do too. They're awesome. Okay, so let's see here.
So sorry. You said no sweetener in it, right?
Yeah, no sweetener at all.
Okay, are you aware that the boba sits in the sweetener?
That's fine.
Okay.
I appreciate you clarifying.
Yeah. Did you want any, you said the green tea, like the matcha green tea for a boba?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Anyways, so, I mean, my life is pretty good right now. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm exercising. I'm eating, I'm going to say healthy. I mean, could I eat healthier? Yes. On a 1 to 10 scale, I'm eating about a 7. With 10 being super healthy and organic. You know, sorry, I can't hear anything. Hold on a second. I'm going to roll up the window. They're really loud in there. It's like, so yeah, I was going to say at some point I could pay, you know, I'll be able to pay somebody. Well, actually, nah, dude, my wife, nah. My wife is going to cook. I'll take care of fucking everything else. She's going to cook. Okay. So I'm not paying jack shit. When my wife, nah, she'd be, you said I'm starting off right there. Yeah, juicing. There you go. Excellent. Okay. We're going to talk about relationships here in just a second, though. That's what I want to talk to you guys about. So I believe we can have anything we desire, and I believe we can have anyone we desire. And I believe that you can, if you change your self-concept, the people in your life will change also, unless you permit for them not to. And I know some of you guys are like, what? I'm going to tell you guys about something called NevilleGoddard. I want you guys to mark this down. I want you to look it up. Sometimes it goes by NG, like NevilleGoddard. Basically, you guys can envision a person, and it's not just envisioning, it's a whole process, man. I'm going to be real with you guys. It's a whole fucking process. You got to get rid of your ego and all kinds of stuff. But basically, everybody in your life will show up exactly what you guys are envisioning. No matter who they are, okay? No matter what. You guys have to look it up. It's a form of faith. And you're not violating anybody's, quote, free will. Hold on. That's okay.
Are you having anything fun today?
Exercise.
Hey, that's fun.
Yeah.
All right, 5:45 for you.
Okay.
There's a few quick questions on there. And did you want the straw in or on the side?
I'll take it in, actually. Yeah. And you did military, right? So I can.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use that money to give you a tip here.
Thank you so much.
That's how I work. It's like, why not, right?
Yeah.
You give, they give, I give. It's like, thank you. I like your ring. Whoa.
Thank you. It's the Aura ring, yeah.
Wait, the thing changes colors?
No, it like tracks with your own body stuff.
Can I see that? Huh? That's funny. I saw those on Pinterest.
Yeah. It's just
so
like,
okay, so
yeah, it has sensors in it, and it tracks all your like different like body temperatures.
Do you by chance have the link to that one? That one looks really good quality. I don't.
If you literally look up, I don't know how it's head, but it's like OURA, or even on TikTok, if you look it up, there's like a bunch of reviews. There's like a bunch of different kinds.
Is that the original, or is it a?
This one's fairly expensive.
I don't care. I'm willing to pay it.
It's so good. Yeah, if you just look up Aura ring on TikTok, it'll give you all the This is just like the standard model.
Okay.
I really like it.
You think it's the like original? You know how they make knockoffs? Is that we think?
Aura is the original.
The original. That's the one.
Yeah.
That one is.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get it. It shows your blood pressure and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Thank you. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Dude, her ring. Dude, I was seeing those on Pinterest. Are you fucking? She's got a fucking aura ring. That's crazy. I liked her ring, but I didn't know it was what I was looking up on Pinterest. So that's really cool. I guess it gets your blood pressure and all kinds of stuff. Like it gets your pulse. The ring that you wear. Like, hey, you guys have to check out my Pinterest. If you guys have not already checked out my Pinterest, check it out. And yeah, she's right. They are really expensive, but I don't care. I want to be healthy. I care about health, and I'm willing to invest in health. You said, I see that crystal on your neck. Yeah, you like it? You said, your vehicle, what is that make and model? I'm going to keep it private just for safety and security reasons for myself and my family. Yeah. I get asked that a lot. Like, what kind of car is that? I'll just say that this car is my baby, and I paid in full for this vehicle. Like, outright in full for this car. And it's not cheap. It's not no Kia. It's not like a Kia or anything. Yeah. Because, you think that, like, oh, you paid for it in full. It must have been, 35. It wasn't no 35. No, it's not a cheap car. It's not $35,000 car. That's cheap. But you said, bro, laugh out loud. Yeah. Have you guys heard of that ring that chick was talking about? You said, I love your seats. Thank you. Yeah, the ring she was talking about is called like an aura ring, and it tracks your blood pressure and your fucking pulse and all kinds of stuff. And hers looked really good quality, man. Here's what's going to end up happening. I'm going to end up ordering like 5 of them because I'm really picky about the quality. So that's what sucks, because she didn't know. It's not her fault. She didn't have the link. She didn't know where she got, the exact fucking manufacturer or whatever. So now, because she didn't have that information, I couldn't get that information from her. I'm going to end up having to buy 5 rings and pick the best quality. That's how I do. That's what I do. I buy a whole bunch of the same thing from different brands, and then I figure out which one has the best quality, and then I open my mouth and share it with everybody. That, like, I've always been like that. Like, yo, check this out. You got to buy this. Try this. Oh my gosh. Like, I'll even buy it for people. Like, if I like something, I will buy it for people. You said, okay, I stopped by your show for the car. Aw, I appreciate your compliment. That's so sweet. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. I just got a notification. They got my x-rays. So I'm gonna get my teeth fixed. Look, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but they fucked up my teeth pretty bad. I'm gonna be real with you guys. If you guys saw my teeth before, you may not be able to tell fully from this angle, but I'm telling you guys, it's bad. My teeth. This chick was high on the job, man. Her dental practice her old practice shut down. People were being sent to the emergency room. I have screenshots of this stuff, man. People were being sent to the emergency room because of her services. Nightmare fucking dentist, dude. Absolute nightmare. Oh, yeah. You said, I like that red interior. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love my car, man. I will be changing my car at some point. I'm just going to be honest. But I am going to have another red interior. So whatever car I get next, even if I have to pay $2,000, actually it's more than that. It's like, it depends, like $2,000 to $4,000, to get like, real leather. I will not get fake leather, but if I get real leather put into my vehicle, and I'm going to get my red seats back. This is like my thing, Red is my favorite color besides black. You said, I like your outfit. Oh, yeah, you do? Thank you. Okay, you said, bless. Aw, thank you. Okay, so yeah, I just want to talk to you guys about some stuff here. Okay. Okay, the reason I wanted to start the show, because I want to talk about my ideal. So my ideal, how do I say this? Ideal life, okay, with my wife, my vision, my future wife. Just I just want to talk about this. No string, no limitations here. So what are we gonna do together? Okay. If I could say any way, what are we gonna do? Okay, there's two ways I want to live. And guys, listen, the sky is the limit. This is not for you to judge me. Because I know some people in here are going to be like, are you kidding? Are you out of your, I'm actually not out of my mind. And I'm going to say it like this. Okay. I'm not trying to brag to you guys, but this lifestyle is fully feasible for me. Okay. Why? Okay. I come from a wealthy family. Just hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not bragging. I'm just letting you guys understand. So you guys understand why. I come from a wealthy family on both sides. My entire family, doctors, lawyers, authors, but that's besides the point. I myself was paid $1 million a year. Now, mind you, they took 80% of that commission. Okay, true story. I really was paid $1 million a year for 10 years. And I was the number one person or number one worker for the entire company. Now, I'm starting my own company. Okay, think about this. Think about what I'm trying to say. If I was paid $1 million, and I've worked for 10 years for a company, it's my turn. And that was one person, one human being, $1 million a year. Okay? You get the point. I can make my million and not give 80% of my commission to someone else. So, all right, I'm going somewhere with this. So I want to own a penthouse on the beach in Florida. Okay? And I also want to own an old Victorian mansion. You guys are like, what? A gothic mansion. And you guys are probably like, why? What? I'm gonna tell you, I want to serve the children. And you guys are like, what the yo. Okay, listen, kids are our future leaders, man. Children are our future leaders. So I want to have the best Halloween. I love it. The best Halloween for these kids in the mansion. And the mansion is part of the community thing. I know this sounds like a little out there, but a mansion and the kids are like, oh, we're going to go to the spooky house, right? Come on, man. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The kids, everybody in town knows of the spooky house, like the big mansion. And I could do all kinds of stuff to put on a party for those kids. So my future, okay, the fact that, I was paid $1 million, obviously I'm capable. Let's be fucking honest. For 10 solid years, I made $1 million. Okay. Before taxes, before commission. Okay. And my family's wealthy. So it's in my genes, right? If my whole family that's in my blood pool, it's in my genes. So I'm going to use my brains and my smarts, right? Okay. My passion, my drive, my authenticity, my dedication, my perseverance. I'm going to use all of that to be able to be a full-time philanthropist. So in terms of a house, we're going to have a penthouse on the beach in Florida and a gothic mansion to put on Halloween parties, events, basically events. I want to host events. And oh fuck, dude, that's so annoying. I'm sorry, I'm getting interrupted by text message. So annoying. Anyways, and to put on parties for the children so that they can enjoy Halloween, essentially. And so my wife and I, okay, that's what we're gonna have. Now, if you guys don't know me, I was born a hermaphrodite. You're like, what the fuck is that? I was born with ovaries and testicles. So in my case, genetic. Y'all can look it up. It's called ovotesticular disorder. Check it out. And so I'm straight. I'm heterosexual. And when I say my wife, I'm talking about my straight heterosexual wife. So anyway, we're gonna go to Renaissance fairs and art conventions, art fairs together. I mean, all kinds of things like that. Music festivals. Yeah. What? You said my bad? How come you're saying my bad? What's up with that? Yeah, so my desire is to give back to the community, and I'm talking about providing jobs, providing opportunity, providing education, man, like to people that are like underprivileged, like the people that I see potential, like I see who they are, but everyone else is like, you're a piece of shit. Like, I don't think you're a fucking piece of shit, and I can read people. And so my job is to create that opportunity, right? Educational and financial opportunity to help people. So my wife and I, we're gonna have a penthouse on the beach in Florida, and a whole community thing to make the kids happy. That's what it comes down. I want to really support the children, which are our future leaders in society. I mean, they should be. We should be rearing children with good values. I really support kids, and yeah, like I love kids. So it's like that. What else? We're gonna go to Renaissance fairs, art fairs. Now my chick is gonna be at every fucking convention. Like if I've got a fucking speaking engagement, she's gonna be there. Like I'm telling you guys, if this is an imaginary thing right now, like if I'm just imagining and envisioning, and I can have anything I want, like my wife is gonna cook, cause she's gonna be, she's gonna want to cook. It's like that. She's gonna want to cook, and I'm gonna take care of every fucking thing down to the washer breaking, washer breaks, maintenance. We're gonna have a house cleaner. I mean, all that stuff. Yeah. So you guys can do anything you put your minds to, and you can have anything you put your minds to also. But you have to be smart, and you have to have a vision. I cannot emphasize this enough, how important a vision is. And right here in your third eye, that you guys visualize what you want for yourself and your future. And then you just work one day at a time, one step every day. Tell yourself that, one day at a time, one step at a time. That's all you guys have to do. I want you guys to meditate. I want you to take big breaths. I want you guys to exercise. I want you guys to eat healthy. But I'm going to tell you this. My wife's not going to have to fucking pay for jack shit. Okay? Like, my girl, I don't believe in that. Now, there's some men in here that might. Like, some of you guys in my chat room might be like, oh, hell no, she's going to pay 50%. Not me. My chick's not paying for anything. Period. I mean, that's on you, bro. But, and my girl is gonna have her own wing in the house, in the mansion. I need my own fucking space. She's got to have her space. She'll have her, like, her art room. I'll have my fucking studio, my man den, my man cave or whatever. Like, we're gonna have two wings in our home together, like separate spaces. But yeah, it's like, you guys, I want you guys to look up NevilleGoddard. Start studying it. Study it, study it, study it. Yep. And what else? I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I can't think of anything right now. That's just like where it's at. Like right now, we're gonna exercise together. Like, it doesn't always have to be together. Like, I don't need to be connected to my wife's fucking hip. You know what I mean? But like, it'd be cool to go to the gym together, and in a condo, in a penthouse. So we're gonna have a penthouse. All you do is go in the elevator, and you push the fucking button, and you go down to the gym. Like, do you see what I'm saying? There's no driving. So guys, if it's raining, think about it. If it's storming outside or whatever, you don't even have to get out of your fucking car. You just go into the elevator, push the button, and you go down to the gym. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You go to the gym and then you're good. Which, when you're busy, you're working hard, you have clients, you have employees. Like, think about what I'm saying. When you guys have a busy life, you have interviews, you have employees, like, you don't have time to fucking drive to the gym. I'm being serious. Like, you don't, like, time is valuable. Time is your only asset. I'm not going to drive to a gym and try to find parking and like, 20 minutes in the traffic or an hour in the traffic or whatever, when you can just have it in the condominium. You push the button. It's like that simple. So, life is all about what we make it, and we get to choose how to live our lives. Every single one of us gets to choose how to live our lives. So I just want to encourage you guys to come up with the vision, man. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Why? Damn, my phone is driving. I'm going to turn it off next time. I'm going to turn off messages. Like, I don't want to deal with it. Do you guys ever get in that mood? Do you guys ever get where you're like, oh, fuck, dude, I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, leave me the fuck alone, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch my settings because I just want peace right now. And I can't have peace when my phone is going, ding, 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 ding. It's like, leave me alone. Yeah, so what else can I say here? Oh yeah, our security system is going to be face recognition software. So you can only get in with your face recognized. My security system. It's going to be, I'm working on all this stuff already. I'm already planning all this. I'm not joking. I know some of you are like, really? Yeah, really. Like, I'm actually like already, I have folders. I'm researching shit. So you got to just, you got to be the change you wish to see, make positive changes, stay positive, have faith, be good to yourself, take care of your body, do the right thing, have integrity, stay away from drugs, stay away from alcohol, stay away from karmics, all that shit. And you guys will be absolutely blessed. You said, how much are you willing to pay for the penthouse? Well, I imagine, that's a really good question. So it's going to be in Florida. And I've been like looking at them, so like a 2-bedroom is like 400, 500,000. So, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. I'm going to say my first home, my very first home, I'd say my very first house is probably going to be like 500,000. My first house in Florida, like that's reason. Like, yeah, I'd say the first one. But once my business starts booming, like, you know what I'm saying? I got to get my business booming. Once the business booms, there's no limit. Like, there's absolutely no limit. Okay, let me read you guys' comments real quick. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you said, I like your outfit. I'm going to keep my car private. Somebody asked about my car. You said, yeah, that's called a mood ring. Yeah. It's called a mood ring. Okay. You said, I like the red. You said your car must be expensive. Yeah, it's more than 40. It's more than 40. Yeah, it's over $40,000, but it's paid in full. You said NevilleGoddard is gonna help us manifest. 100%. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I highly recommend NevilleGoddard. Let's see here. All right, I'm still reading your guys' comments. Okay. Still looking here. You said, aw. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, guys, that's what I want to say to you guys is dream big. That's what I want to say. Dream big and just, keep your feet on the ground and keep your heart in the right place. Like for me, it's giving back to society as a full-time philanthropist. That's where my heart is at. Like I said, creating a home, a mansion for the children, an experience for those kids, hosting events and creating an experience for the kids in the community. So with that being said, though, I'm going to bounce off here, and I wanted to say thank you guys, and I'll see you guys tonight at 5:30 p.m.